Hey guys, so if you have been following me on this channel, that you know my first company failed, yes, and I want to talk about today what are the lessons I have learned from my failure. So I have my notes up here, and I have 5 to 6 points which I wanted to talk about during this video. So without wasting time, let's get on to those things. So the first thing which I want to talk about is students. Yes. So most of the times, the students who are right out of the college, they are pretty enthusiastic and they are building and thinking about making the good companies. Now, uh, it's very good that you guys are thinking about doing this, and I was also the one who thought the same thing, and I started my company right out of the college, and it failed. So the one thing you guys should know that if you think about building a product and you choose an industry, you have to learn all the things which your industry has been doing. Start learning about who are the very well known people, what are the industry trends in your field, and you are trying to make a product within the field itself. Yes, so more things you know, yes, related to your product and industry, it will be good for your startup because you have to be competing against those companies who are already there. So the first thing I suggest is start learning about the industry which you are in. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is a place. Place is very important, when you are trying to build a company, because uh, when you are trying to find a people, talented people for your company, you need to find it within your community, yes, within your city or nearby cities. Or if you want to find an investors who are willing to invest into your company, then you need to build a network to these guys. So you have to be where these guys are. And I'm a guilty of doing sorry I'm guilty of doing uh, or starting a company in a very small town where I had no talented students, not a students but talented engineers, and I had when I thought about raising up capital, because my company was about software and hardware. Software part was easy, we can make it very cheap, but when it comes to hardware, you need a components, and those components are costly, and you are trying to engineer those things, and you are trying to build circuits, and that costs a lot of money because you have to import the foreign electronic circuits. So if you are trying to raise the money, think about the $5,000. I'm talking about in Indian rupees terms, yes, $5,000, and your small town, none of the none of the wealthy guys have ever done investing. You wouldn't be able to raise a single dime. And if you do this, and if you don't think about going to a right place where there are like-minded people and the right investors are there, then you wouldn't be able to raise the money in the future where you need it. So I'm guilty of doing these things, and you shouldn't do it. So the next thing I want to talk about is founders. It's See, the very first thing when we try to create a company is we go with our best friends, and we don't realize that our best friends might not be the right choice for creating a company, because when we do this or with our best friends, there are emotions involved. We do not sometimes push them hard enough when our company needs to work, and you have to give 100% to our company so our company can scale and make a profit sometime. Now, when you find the founders, your founder has to be clear. You have to set a glow. You have to set a goal to them that you have to be 100% dedicated towards the company. There should not be side gigs. So I'm guilty of doing this, and I realized that when my founders were there, they were invested into the different things, and our goal and our vision was not clear, and it wasn't crossing the path, and that was one of the reason uh, we failed. So if you don't have a right founders, what happens? Do you know? You start looking for an employees who can have the right vision for you. Now, why should you have an additional resource? You have to pay them. So money is a initial when you are in an initial stages, money is pretty important. Now you will think about that. If you have 3 people, then 33% of the labor of your company is being wasted because founder is not focused enough in your company. So be sure and and uh, make the goals clear for your entire team. Maybe it's your founders and initial employees. Everyone should know what are your goals in the beginning. So the next thing which I want to talk about is numbers and finances, guys. I know, guys, that whenever we start the company, our goal or 100% dedication to our 100% dedicated sorry our 100% dedications should be towards building a right product or finding a product market fit. Now, it's good to keep an eye on the numbers. If you have some money lying around, if you have some money in your bank, you should know that that money should run out when, exactly which date, by looking at your expenses and finances. So just keep on mind that you have to also look at these numbers, maybe weekly basis, or maybe 2 days or 3 days, or whenever you get the time. So keep the eye on the numbers. So another thing which I want to talk about is pivot. Now think about you started a company, yes? Now it's not working, and you try to pivot. So generally, pivoting is a good idea, but if you are trying to switch an entire industry and you are trying to rebrand under the new product itself, that's not a good idea, guys. Now this pivot is not a pivot itself. You have to pull the plug into your old product and start a new company. You shouldn't do this because you have borrowed some money earlier, you had some different vision, and now you think about that this is not working, so you're trying to pivot under the same umbrella and you're trying to build an entire new product. So it would be a bad moral for you, your founders, and your earlier employees, because you were trying to build a new product, you scrapped everything up, and you are starting from the beginning. So don't do this, guys, and it would be very bad for you, and you are actually setting yourself for the failure in the future. And the last thing I want to talk about is uh, be ready to pull the plug, guys. You see your finances are not working, you see your product is not finding a market fit, and you see your revenues are dying up, and you are net negative. Month by month, year by year, you are not producing any profits at all. So if you are not able to pay to your initial employees, even if you drastically cut down your company, let's say you only founders are there and you let everyone go, and even you are not able to pay yourself with this product, then you have to ready to pull the plug and you have to let this go, guys. And this is what I suggest. If this is what happened to me, we were not profitable at all, and any money we were trying to make, we wouldn't be able to pay uh, $100 to ourselves. So we wouldn't get any money from our startup at all. So we had to, you have to be aware about these issues also and be ready to pull the plug. Okay. So I think these things were it, guys. But also I wanted to highlight this, guys. I am not a successful entrepreneur. If you are feeling that this is not the video for you, 100% ignore it. Think about me as another guy in the internet who is talking about some crazy things, and I haven't had any successful things under my belt. But I'm just putting out these things out there, so anyone who is doing these things, can learn from my failures. I just laid out what things went wrong with me, and if these things are aligned with you, and you can notice something here, and maybe you realize that, oh, you are also doing these things, maybe try to do something differently, and just keep things on your mind. So that's what my goal here is. Maybe I will create a value, maybe my failure story can create a value for someone else. Cool, guys. If you have anything, uh, please like and subscribe. Give me a comment here, how did you like this, and uh, it gives me an encouragement to keep doing these things. Yes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.